Good morning. By way of introduction, my name is Matthew Coffey, and I'm a senior here at Northeastern University. I study both finance and accounting as part of the DeMoore-McKim School of Business. I'm originally from Lafayette Hill, Pennsylvania, a town 12 miles northwest of the major city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I spent my entire life in the same town and in the same house, so moving to Boston to attend university was a huge step in my life. As a student of both finance and accounting, I completed 2 co-ops and 1 summer internship through my 4 years at Northeastern. I spent both of my co-ops at PricewaterhouseCoopers in their financial markets practice, focusing on real estate valuation. In this role, I became an expert at examining and determining all assumptions that summed to the intrinsic value of a given asset. Additionally, I spent this past summer at Rubenstein Partners, an office value-add real estate fund, where I assisted both the acquisition and asset management teams. I would also like to note that I have a passion for aviation and spent my high school summers and time after school working at a small airfield. During my free time, I like to fly with friends who are licensed pilots and research aviation trends and news. For exercise, I enjoy spin classes, biking with my father, swimming, and playing golf. As I mentioned above, I'm now in my last semester at Northeastern, so I chose to take this class as an elective in order to focus on my personal health and well-being as I leave the world of school and enter the workforce. I've had an increased focus on my health and well-being since leaving home and coming to school. This was likely as a result of taking on more responsibility and accountability for myself and not having my parents watching over me at all times. When I was much younger, I was not aware of the implications of a healthy lifestyle, but was always involved in athletics, and my parents ensured I was eating healthy. As I have aged, it has become my duty to ensure that I know what I am putting into my body and how it will have a lasting impact on me and my future. During my time at Northeastern, I have made friends that also focus on their health, which has helped me to continue to improve, and it acts similar to a study group. I have learned that the concept of dieting is not necessarily good, and that a balanced diet at all times is what I should be focused on. Additionally, I found new ways to be active, such as participating in intramural activities with friends that break up the sometimes monotonous activity of going to the gym and lifting weights or doing various cardio activities. I've always believed that health and wellness are a holistic and preventative process, and that a constant focus is most important. Science and research have continued to shed a light on the health implications of lifestyles of the past, and I want to ensure a long and healthy life, free of hospital and unscheduled doctor visits. One of the topics I hope to focus on most is the implication of stress on the human body. I've become aware that college and assignments in particular bring out stress and anxieties in my life. I would like to discover how I can cope with stress more effectively in order to be more productive and live better. I am also interested in learning more about mental health, given the huge focus in today's society. As I work to lead a healthier lifestyle while in my last semester at Northeastern, I hope to use the text and class learnings to guide my personal plans. I plan to use Professor McCool's resources and guidance to better understand the changes that I can be making in my life to better my future. I have outlined a few goals below that I plan to focus on throughout the semester. The first one being, I would like to reduce my screen time by cutting out social media sites and minimizing computer and television usage. This is because in today's society, there's a huge focus on this as kids, younger and younger, are getting attached to their social media devices and their technology devices, and it might be stopping them from other types of growth. Additionally, I would like to use a calendar to plan events and assignments and set reminders in order to stay on top of my work and not have to scramble at the last minute. This is something that I've usually been pretty good about, but it's faded in the past where I wait till the last minute to do assignments. My third goal is to use breathing and other mindfulness exercises to reduce stress and anxieties that I currently face regarding school and work. This is something that I'm not very good at, and I acknowledge, so I'd like to focus more on that. And the last goal that I have is to focus more on my physical health by regularly exercising and eating healthy. And this is something that I've let school and stress get in the way of, so I plan to refocus on this. Thank you for allowing me to introduce myself, and I'm looking forward to this class.